Hello everybody and welcome! Today we are playing some Dynasty Warriors 4. It's actually been a while since I've played this. I still haven't finished the Yellow Turban story, so we're gonna do that! Also, hello Crossbow, Mr. Yeet Thanos, and Jackal Gold Kick. Welcome! This is being played on an original Xbox, converted through an HDMI converter. So it's outputting component, then converted to HDMI, and then it's going through the M Classic upscaler. So it's being upscaled from 480p to 1080p. So hopefully it looks really good over on your guys' side. It looks really good on my side. I'll spoil that much right now. And I am peeking the mic, so I'm going to move it away from my face a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Also, if you hear nature or traffic or anything, my window is open because, it's not overly hot, but it's still muggy, so getting a little bit of a breeze is super helpful, especially when you're streaming and you need to be very energetic. Hello, Lighty! Welcome! And Jackal, the reason why I'm not playing this on 360 is because the 360 upscales it to 720p, but it outputs it as 1080p, so the M Classic actually doesn't do a whole lot of work on upscaling it. It actually looks better playing it through the M Classic this way than it does outputting on the 360 naturally. Plus, playing this on 360, actually, it doesn't save your game all the time. So I've run into a lot of issues that way. So playing it on the original Xbox gives me the best gameplay footage while also still holding on to my save file, because that's important. If I'm grinding shit out in this game, I don't want to lose that progress. I do notice, though, the loading times for the original Xbox are a little bit longer than on the PS2 or on the 360. Yes, Lighty, you need to get these on Xbox, especially if you get the M Classic, which is what I have, and that's why this looks a little bit better. It really makes a difference for Dynasty Warriors 5, I find, because for some reason, Dynasty Warriors 5 still outputs at 480p, but the resolution doesn't look as good as this does naturally in 480p. But this is outputting 1080p. So that's beautiful. PS2 sucks even with PS2 HDMI converter. PS2 through an HDMI converter is actually worse than just hooking it up through a, just basic component. I don't know what it is, but through the conversion to HDMI, it doesn't hold that really good interlaced display. And it's really weird that, the PS2 just sucks that much. And don't get me wrong, I love the PS2. I think the PS2 is one of the best consoles of all time. But to get it to look good on an HD television, through all of my research, because I was hoping the M Classic would do something, but it actually doesn't do anything for interlaced displays. But the best thing you can do for a PS2 to de-interlace it and upscale it at the same time and get the best footage is actually the FrameMeister, which is like $500 now. It's stupid, but that's going to be my next big purchase for getting the gameplay footage to look really good for you guys. The only thing about the PS2 port, and the reason why I mostly play it on Xbox, it's partially because of the better looking graphics, but it's also because I don't find the Extreme Legends is all that worth it. Like, Dynasty Warriors 5 and Dynasty Warriors 3, their Extreme Legends is really worth it. But Dynasty Warriors 4, you really don't get a whole lot of content. Plus, like, for the most part, whenever I'm getting gameplay footage for the channel, it's going to be off of the Xbox just to get the better gameplay footage. Hello, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. A CRT TV makes a big difference visual-wise for the PS2. The PS2, like, I always say it, there's a really good video on how to get the best out of your PS2, and it's from a channel called My Life in Gaming. Highly recommend it. It's like an hour long, so it's really in-depth, it's really informative, but that's kind of where I started getting into, oh, like, how do I get the best gameplay footage? Because back then, when, like, before I saw that video, I just took what I could get. But now I want to get the best gameplay footage to have when I do videos and stuff. It's really not... 4XL wasn't all that great. It was good, but not great. Exactly, like, it just gave a little bit more. It didn't give the same sort of content that frickin' any other Extreme Legends gave you. Like, Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends is the worst Extreme Legends, in my opinion. Whoop. Watched your video on Samurai vs. Dynasty Warriors. From it, I gathered that I can start at Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends for that series. However, I'm not sure about Samurai series. I would say, like, if you're starting with Dynasty Warriors 8 and you really enjoy that, go with Samurai Warriors 4. Because that still has a lot of the more modern mechanics from the Warriors series. But if you don't like Dynasty Warriors 8, but you're still interested in the Warriors series, try Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, and then try Samurai Warriors 2. That's my experience. Also, don't know if anybody here recognizes it, but we got the guild over here. There's Lighty right there. I also have me as one of the bodyguards, because we've got 6 guild members. Alright, let's duel it up.
The heavens cannot be touched by mere mortals.
Whoa, wait, hey. I've had a lot of people request me to do tier videos. I don't know if if I would be as entertaining. Like, I don't know. I've been thinking about doing top 10s for, like, Dynasty characters, Samurai characters, and just Dynasty or, like, Warriors characters in general. Got Samurai Warriors 3 now. I say give it a shot. Samurai Warriors 3 is probably my least favorite because I feel like on the Wii it's not optimized. When you compare it to, like, Samurai Warriors 2 on either PS2 or 360, and then Samurai Warriors 1 was also really good on PS2 and original Xbox, and then Samurai Warriors 4 just performs like fucking butter on the PS4. blows my mind that PS2 didn't have any progressive scan options for Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5. I know, and then you look at the original Xbox, and every Warriors game has a progressive display. Okay, can you turn around? God damn it. Zhang Jiao just doesn't know what to frickin' do. Oh, don't let the bodyguard... No! I don't know if that was you, Tim, but somebody stole my frickin' kill. I still need the weapon experience because, like, so many of my characters still don't have their level 9 weapons. But essentially, on this stream, what we're going to be doing... And then, after that, if we finish the Yellow Turban story, before it's time to call it a night, I'll probably put it out to you guys what story you guys want to see me do, because I still have to get all of the different endings. I know, like, if my memory serves me correctly, the different endings, like, there's 4 different endings, and it's based on 2 different, like, averages. So, I think it's, like, if the average kill is 400 or more, and if the average time to finish a stage is 20 minutes or more, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the 2, like, aspects of getting the endings. And then, like, it's based on if you get the kills, you get the time, you get both, or you get neither. And those are the 4 different endings for each faction. I think. I can't remember. I need to look it up, but right now I'm really just grinding out character levels, character weapons. I want to get all of the costumes because, like, back in the day, the costumes were one of my favorite aspects of Warriors games in general. I freaking love playing as, like, the alternate outfits in Dynasty Warriors 4, playing as the Dynasty Warriors 3 outfits in this game as well, playing as the Dynasty Warriors 4 outfits in Dynasty Warriors 5. If I can, I never use the default outfits, just because I've seen them so often. I don't know if any of y'all are like that, but I am. How's the PS2 ports of Warriors Odyssey 1 and 2? I actually really like the PS2 ports. I prefer them on 360, obviously, just to get the better looking gameplay. But they're definitely not bad on PS2. Like, if you don't have a 360, I wouldn't say, you know, don't pick it up on PS2. But if you do have a 360, I say pick it up on the 360 because it's that much, it just looks that much better. Also, why didn't Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5, Samurai Warriors 1 and 2 go on GameCube? That is a good question. Would have been cool to see Dynasty Warriors 3, 5, and Samurai Warriors 1 and 2 on GameCube. I think so too. Especially because, like, the GameCube was kind of the middle of the road as far as, like, graphical fidelity. So, I don't know if they would get the Extreme Legends on GameCube and then also get the progressive display. Who knows? Maybe instead of getting an M Classic, I would have spent $300 on a fucking GameCube component cable. I'm still going to get a GameCube component cable someday, because I want to do a review of Dynasty Warriors Advanced, and I don't feel like emulating that. So I would need to get GameCube component cable to be able to get the best looking gameplay footage. And then I can output it through the M Classic, get it to upscale and everything. Does it blow that Capcom didn't bring some of the other Sengoku Basara games globally? If it was brought over, do you think it could have been on Koei's radar to worry? I think it could have. Like, if Capcom really took it seriously as far as, like, how much the Western market would enjoy a Sengoku Basara game, like, I don't think it would break the bank as far as, like, sales. But I feel like it would at least put some rivalry for Koei. And maybe if Sengoku Basara is out there and is a great hack and slash game and rivals Koei's Warriors games, maybe we wouldn't see, like, Koei getting a little bit more lazy with their releases. That's my thought. Because competition makes for better products. And that's something that I wholeheartedly believe in. I think that if you have competition, you're going to be more likely to try to outperform them. But if you don't have competition, you're going to get lazy. You're going to just do whatever you can, or not necessarily whatever you can, but whatever you have to. And there's a big difference in, like, doing what you can and doing what you have to.
Did I misjudge this foe?
A reason why Dynasty Warriors 4 is so great. Getting all the endings, costume stages, and playing each stage differently in story mode so you can see how it impacts each other battle after it. Oh my god. I still need to go looking through and making sure that I have all of these stages unlocked, because I'm pretty sure I don't have all of the tales, like, you know, the side stories. I have a couple, because I needed them to unlock certain characters, but, like, for the most part, I don't have many. Tried out Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires, I dropped it. It's not that fun. I feel like Empires games are the weakest out of the series. I agree and disagree with that. It really depends on the Empires title. Like, I actually had a lot of fun with Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires. I did not have as much fun with Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. And that's partly because, like, 4 doesn't have a whole lot going for it. As far as, like, replayability. Like, you restart every single time with the exact same level. And I guess it's not necessarily replayability, but progression. Like, there's no sense of that with Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. But almost every single one afterwards I've had some fun with. With Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires and 8 Empires, and Samurai Warriors 4 Empires being the pinnacle, in my opinion. It's just sad that we don't have a physical of Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires on PS3 because frickin' Sony with their weird rules.
Another soul has been judged. My ambition still burns.
Why isn't Sengoku Basara on PC? I have no sweet clue. I don't know. Capcom is weird. Is it on PC in Japan at all? Dynasty Warriors 4 was definitely the least best one. I thought it was okay for its time, but I will say the Empire's games got better and better with each game. I think they kind of learned what made a good Warriors game, and because of that, they started actually making good games. That being said, we have Dynasty Warriors 9, so I don't know. We're probably in the darker timeline. frickin' archers. Doesn't matter which game it is, archers can just go die in a fire. What did you think of the PS5 event and console design? I'll touch on the design first. I'm not a fan of it. I usually put my consoles down, like, horizontally. It's just because, like, that's how my gaming setup is. So, seeing it and seeing that it's gonna be, you know, mostly designed to stand up, it kind of worries me. I was surprised and then not surprised that they also released a digital-only version, but you guys know I'm gonna be picking up the disc-based one because, well, physical collector. But as far as the games that were presented, I didn't play Spider-Man on PS4, but I want to play that Miles Morales one, because Into the Spider-Verse it has to be my favorite superhero movie of all time right now. So, Miles Morales is definitely up there as one of my more favorite Marvel characters. The Horizon sequel looks pretty cool. I still need to finish the first Horizon game. I haven't had a whole lot of time to sink into it because I have been focusing on Warriors. But sooner or later, I will get around to it. Kenna. Kenna is a surprising one, because I didn't expect to have something that cute and that, like, interesting in the PS5 reveal. I'm really excited to find out more about Kenna. Stray, I'm also interested in. I want to know what that's about, because there's kitties in it. Little Devil something or other. I forget what the full title is, but that was also another one that interested me. Don't kill him. Thank you. I need that experience.
For the sake of my lord, I cannot fall here.
I will play Spider-Man on PS4 at some point. At some point in my life, it will be played. Right now, I'm trying to save my money. Trying being, like, the key word. Because, whenever I see a good deal on a game, I'm still just like, I don't care if I'm not going to play it. I might play it at some point. But I want to save up and get a better PC. I know my CPU is utter shite on my current PC, because my current one is literally just like an off-the-shelf from Best Buy PC that my friend and I were able to fit a better graphics card, better power supply, and more RAM. Like, that's all we did. And I can game on it, but I can't capture gameplay footage while gaming on it. So, yeah. So I want to do that. I want to get that figured out. I also want to save up for the Framemeister, so I can maybe get some Extreme Legends gameplay footage that looks this good. But at least right now, I have the original Xbox and component cables and an M Classic that makes this all look fantastic. Like, I think this looks awesome. I don't know if you guys can see how good it is, because I know the stream does make the quality go down a little bit. So maybe what I will do at some point is maybe I can do a little video after I've done the Dynasty Warriors 6 versus Dynasty Warriors 9, and show off what this game is really capable of looking like. I predict Dynasty Warrior or Samurai Warriors 5 to be a lot like Dynasty Warriors 9. Dynasty Warriors 9 became a PlayStation hits game and is going to mobile. It was successful, it seems. It was financially successful, that's for sure. I've heard that the Japanese market wasn't really as big of a fan of it either. Like, it was split down the middle, just like us. Oh, excuse me. I wish I could make my PS2 recordings look good. Same. Isn't that, like, the bane of a content creator's existence is frickin' retro consoles looking like absolute garbage? I don't think I can change anything. So, Stort! Campaign against Cow Cow. Alright, Cow Cow, I've got a beef with you. Comedy.
I shall now punish the heretics who defy the heavens. That pesky cow will undoubtedly...
Alright, let's make our way down this way.
You should still be cautious.
Hey, Realm of Arcane! You're not late at all. Just finished the first stage of the stream, so not late at all. What is the best and worst Empires game? Best one I would personally say Samurai Warriors 4 Empires. No, wait, Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires. There's a lot more like character interactions with Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires than in any other Empires. Like, in my opinion, best Empires is Dynasty Warriors 7. Worst Empires is Dynasty Warriors 4. Just because of the lack of content. I would take Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires over Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, and I hate the combat of Dynasty Warriors 6. But at least with that game, you have more progression, you have more customization options. Like, you just have more. Stop with them jokes. I will not! I will make all of the puns. Because that is who I am. You may think my jokes are punderwhelming. If I were AC/DC, my classic song would be Punderstruck. Hello, Shin Loki 555. Wow, Zhang Zhao in PS2 era. He was so weak. He is awesome in Dynasty Warriors 8. Oh, I know. He is, like, overpowered in the new games. I don't mind him as a character, though, in, like, the classics. Yeah, no! Get him! Fuck! Yes!
Perhaps I lack the strength to live in this age.
Ah, man. That felt close. Too close.
A castle forsaken by heaven. No match for me.
Now, if only I could, like, program, like, my capture footage to... Every time it would go to those cutscenes where it's actually being presented in 16:9, to zoom in on my TV and, like, on the capture footage so that, you know, it would fill the screen. I hate that black space. And that's why, like, whenever I did gameplay footage or Let's Plays and challenges, I would always zoom in on those cutscenes. Because it just looked so good when you did that. And it was like the closest feeling we got to Dynasty Warriors 4 or 5 HD remaster. The only Dynasty Warriors game I don't have, I mean the main games, not the Extreme Legends and Empires. Or this is the only one. Oh! Well, you need to fix that because this is one of the best in the Classic series. IMHO. Shang Jiao's 4th in Dynasty Warriors 8 is broken. Beyond recognition. Have you tried emulation? I have. My PC isn't the greatest, so it doesn't really like the PCSX 2. I've tried, like, a bunch of different settings. And for the most part, it is playable. It almost slows down more than this game, but it's still playable. The only issue is once I also put in my OBS to try to capture gameplay footage, it's like it becomes unplayable. So playing this on the original Xbox and outputting component, then converting it to HDMI, then outputting it through the M Classic, upscaled to 1080p. This is the best way for me to experience it as far as, like, graphics go. Next best would be to play it through the 360 with the natural upscaling that it does. But honestly, I think this is better. Like, this does a better job of smoothing out the graphics than the 360 does. Plus, the 360, it doesn't... there's a glitch where sometimes it will just delete your old save and bring you back to a previous save. So it's like, you make 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back with your save file, and... like, I don't have time to deal with that. Yeah, I came up with the idea to emulate on my laptop and record it through my PC. I was tempted to try to do that, but I know my laptop is also shit, so, like, I have all of the capabilities of playing this game with great graphics this way. So until I can afford to build my own PC with a better CPU, like, this does the job really well. I thought I found it once, but they told me they had the cover of the game, not the game itself. Oh well, at least they had Dynasty Tactics 2. That's one that I'm missing. I have Dynasty Tactics 1, and I have Dynasty Tactics 2 digitally on PS3 through, like, the PS2 Classics. But I do want it for collection purposes. I'd probably still play it more on the PS3 just because of the smoothing filter that it does. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I kill all of the officers. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Trying to get all of the officers so that, you know, I can get the best, I'm trying to get the level 9 weapon for all of these characters. Dynasty Warriors 4 should get a full remake. Shin Loki, you are the big brain. AKA upgrade an old pre-built PC. That's what I have right now. But I need to get a more spacious tower. The tower that I have right now, it's not, or the case, I guess some people call it, it's not big enough to hold all of the parts. It's just big enough for, it's just big enough for the graphics card and, like, the bare necessities. Yeah. Xiahou Yuan's forces are retreating. Okay, cool. Well, let them retreat. I'm going to start going back over this way so I can get the officers on this side. Not only that, I found a copy of the game in GameStop, bought it, and then when I opened it at home, I found it was a copy of Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends. Oh, that kind of happened to me. I bought something off of eBay. Now, the eBay listing was for Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends, so Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends. It didn't outright state that it was Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends, just Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends. But it had a picture of Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, which is probably the most expensive Dynasty Warriors game on PS2. Back when I bought it, it was going for like $25, which isn't very expensive, but it's the most expensive Dynasty or Warriors game. Anyways, so it had a picture of Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, not Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends. So I bought it, expecting it to be Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends. It was only $10, so I was like, oh, sweet, I'm getting a good fucking deal on this. Got it in the mail. It was Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends, which I already had. Messaged them. I was like, hey, this isn't what was in your picture. Do you have Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends? Because that's what I want. I will be willing to return this and get Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends. They said, we do have Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends. We have a listing of it. They linked it to me, which it had the picture of Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends. But they said they weren't willing to swap it because Samurai Warriors 2, they had it listed as $35, which is above the going rate. At least with Samurai Warriors 1 Extreme Legends, $10 is the going rate for it. But anyways, long story short, they did give me a refund, and they said I could just keep the copy of Samurai Warriors Extreme Legends. So, yeah, long-winded story, but yeah, I've had a similar thing happen to me. Now, where's this second officer? Oh, shit, did more people... Guojia's down here. Shu Huang's up there. Let's go kill Shu Huang, and then we'll go... Actually, we're, like, really close to... Was it Jia Shu that's right here? Guojia. I knew it was a strategist name. Man, it's weird to see some of these characters not be playable. I mean, the gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 4 was awesome. Just give the graphics of Dynasty Warriors 8 and have a few tweaks there. Like, all I would want in a Dynasty Warriors 4 HD remaster, it doesn't even need the Extreme Legends. If it had the Extreme Legends content, I would be a very happy boy. But if it didn't, I would be absolutely okay as long as they did 3 things. 16:9 aspect ratio. Get rid of this 4:3 stuff from this old generation. Give us a widescreen display. Second of all, give us camera control, because, god damn it, every single time I go back to one of these older games and I try to move the camera, like, it happens every single time. And then the last thing is get rid of the lock-on mechanic for whenever you attack somebody. If the attack hits, you are then locked on to that character model, and you can't move around. So if you kill that officer or troop and there's no one else in front of you, you have to stop what you're doing and taken out from Dynasty Warriors 5 onwards. I think some movesets in Samurai Warriors 1 still have the lock-on, but like, it's a mixed bag, whether or not you're going to have a lock-on combo or not. But it was fully taken out in Dynasty Warriors 5. And I'm not done with my unlucky experiences with Muso games. Today I found both Dynasty Warriors 7 Empires and Samurai Warriors State of War at GameStop at a very low price, but they did not have the game... What? So they just had the cases? Disgusting. Pretty sure I've had that happen, like, more than once. Not at GameStop or EB Games here in Canada, but at Best Buy. They don't have any of their games, like, actually on the shelf. They're all, like, out back in a cabinet, like, locked, with a lock and key. So if you want a game, you have to bring the empty case up to the cash register, and somebody needs to go through the cabinet to try to find an actual copy of it. Now, because they do that, and they don't keep track of it, they can have a full shelf of, like, 7 copies of the game that are empty, and no copies of the game actually in stock. So, like, their shelf space is not an actual representation of what they have in stock. And there have been so many times that they've had a really good sale or a game that's on clearance, and the case is there on their shelf with the price tag that shows that it's on clearance for a really good price. But they don't actually have the game in stock. And that pisses me off, because after I go and I'm like, do you have... I'd like to get this game, you know, it's on a really good price. They go looking for it, and they're like, we don't actually have it. They don't go back and take down those cases. They go back and they put the case back on the frickin' shelf. Like, how stupid do you have to be? You're gonna have so many people coming up to you being like, I want this game. It's gonna waste your time, it's gonna waste their time. Just take it off of the shelf. There's no point in having it on the shelf if you don't have it in stock. Rant over. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Another soul has been judged.
Imagine Koei Tecmo re-releasing Dynasty Warriors 6 on PC and leave it in the state it was in... Oh, no. Dynasty Warriors 6 did have a PC version, and if you go to the official Dynasty Warriors 6 website, which is still up to this day. If you go to the Dynasty Warriors 6 website, you can download a demo, a PC demo of Dynasty Warriors 6 for PC. Like, I thought that was really, really cool. Same with, well, not exact same, but there's content that you can get with, off of the Warriors Odyssey 2 official website. I can't remember if it's on the North American or the European website, but there's like a little scavenger hunt that you can go on, and if you find everything, then you get some like high resolution renders of some of the characters. You get a high resolution render of the logo with a transparent background, and you get some like very low resolution pictures, but I thought that was kind of cool to find.
I would lose at archery.
But that was something that I was thinking about doing at some point. Is
I will defeat you.
Oh, excuse me. But one of the things that I wanted to do was go through like the old Warriors websites that are still up and just kind of remind ourselves what they looked like and stuff. I don't know if that would actually be fun, but I thought it would be cool to do someday. Oh man, my nose is getting all stuffed up. Alright, Shahodun. Do you have any officers under you? You do not. Good. The only officer that's left is Shun Yu, and then everyone else is good. Thank you, Lollipop Sunshine. I appreciate that. I'm glad you you enjoy hanging out here. Enjoy the videos. I do my best. God, my nose needs to stop doing what it's doing. Alright, you can stop what you're doing, Shahodun. Hey, hey now. Hey, what did I just say about stopping? Oh, come on. There we go. Fuck's sakes.
This won't happen next time.
Dianwei looks weird in this game. Play Dynasty Warriors 5. Well, since you asked for it, I will put Dynasty Warriors 5 on the list for the next poll for streaming. Because I still need to do a lot in that game, both on PS2 and on original Xbox. But I'll be focusing on original Xbox first, because of gameplay footage. My mother could have taken out those guys. Quick question, what's favorite kingdom? Wei. All the way, man. You and me.
Say your prayer.
Do you know the way? Come, I shall show you the way. I will show you the Dian way. That's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Even I can recognize the terribleness of that.
Close the gate.
Divide the enemy. You have no more officers out there.
I'll pull back.
Oh, we got a Woo fan. Or should I say we have an Ooh fan? God. Alright. We're almost done with this one. I have a feeling we're going to unlock Zhang Jiao's other costumes here soon. I think you unlock them at rank 7, and I'm at 9 or 8? I can't remember. I could be wrong. Dian Wei is also your favorite character? Nice. I used to love Dian Wei until they changed him up in 6. Like, it's not that I don't like him now, but that I just feel like he's changed too much. Maybe we should get some more kills, kill some more foot soldiers, get that rank up. Try to get closer to those outfits. Because I want to get his Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit. Well, there's another stage down. Oh, got an upgraded orb there. Come on. Yes! We don't have 6 movesets yet, but at least we have his alternate outfit. That's the main thing. The guild leveling up as well. Wei has Zhang Liao, Zhang He, Guojia, Jiaxu, Wang Yi, and Sima Yi. Although it's part of Jin now, but Jin is basically Wei 2.0. Yeah, Wei is the best. Really hate the game's slowdown at times. Me too. That's why I still want to get a Framemeister, because the slowdown in this version is worse than the PS2 version. This is the original Xbox. But playing it on the PS2, there's not as much slowdown as on this version. Alright, folks, let's switch up our costume. I hate that I have to go into, like, change character to change your costume. But now we're going to be Pope Zhang Jiao. Let me see. What's going to look best? I think this is the look. This is the look we want. And we got another item slot, too. What do we have right now? We got the Tiger Amulet, the Speed Scroll. Do we really need the Tortoise Amulet? We're playing on easy, so probably not. We've already got the Speed Scroll, 7-star Sash. Withstand attacks while... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Are there any Yellow Turbans fans here? I am a Yellow Turban fan. I don't know how I became a Yellow Turban fan, but I am. All right. Where's the... trying to remember where all of the stat boosts are in this level. I think the health is way up at the top, if my memory serves me correctly. I only really... Oh!
Face your rage, my chosen children.
Yes! Pope Zhang Jiao!
Bring forth the age of the Yellow Turbans. heavens.
God, it looks so bad, but so good. Oh my god. Wu is good too. I really like Zhou Tai and Xin Shang Shang. Maybe I will do that tier video because I have opinions on like every single character. Yes! Life up. And I'm pretty sure the Muso up is like the top right of this map, so we'll go down and to the left. I don't believe in magic. Oh, man. I gotta play Dynasty Warriors 3 on here sometime. Dynasty Warriors 3 and 5, I still have so much work to do in those games to, like, get them even close to where Dynasty Warriors 4 is. This vase over here. Yes! Again, I am correct. I love how, like, every now and then my brain is like, it just clicks. Oh, Sun Jian is here. Let's, what are the units like? We got Huang Gai with him. Zhao Yun down here. Yeah, let's go get, Zhao Yun first, before... Hey! Get off that horse, motherfucker! So, I just realized that I'm gonna have this game beat after this, and that's when I'm gonna unlock the full moveset of Zhang Jiao. So don't forget, guys, once this stage is over, I'll be picking some other story to start playing through. So think about who you'd like to see me play as and what story I should be playing through next. Maybe I should just do Wei. Play through my favorite story. Whoa, maybe I should have had the tortoise amulet on. I feel like it's so much fun to actually, like, go around and kill every single enemy officer and enemy troop on the map in these games. In the newer games, it's still fun, but in the older games, because there's not as many, it feels so good to, like, go and fight each one and take them all out. Just wipe the entire map. Excuse me. Alright, let's go kick Sun Jian's ass. Shall we? We'll have to make sure that we take out Huang Gai as well. They should make Zhang Liang and Zhang Bao playable. Yes! And Zhang Mancheng. They need to make all three playable. Not just Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang. Because Zhang Mancheng was also one of the brothers. In Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, I actually made all three brothers. Just so that when you go up against the Yellow Turbans, it feels a little bit more, you know, like you're fighting an army and not just fighting Zhang Jiao and his followers. Where? Don't tell me frickin' Huang Gai is already dead. Oh no, he's just down a little bit further. God damn it, this horse is in the way. God, frickin'... Come on! Fuck off! Will you? Fecker. Oh my god. Now Cao Cao has arrived. Oh my god. Where did Huang Gai go? For fuck's sakes. I hate, like, having officers underneath other officers. Like, it just pisses me off because you can never find where they are. Hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? You did not have Muso that quickly, again. I'm calling hacks on that, Huang Gai.
I suppose the young ones can take over from here.
God. Gotta grab this health before Sun Jian tries to take the rest of my life away. God. There we go. For feck's sakes. You piece of shit.
The Sun family will prevail.
How dare they attack the Pope? Oh, more enemy reinforcements. What's my objectives here? Defeat all enemy officers. Okay. And as long as I don't die, everything is good. I just want to make sure that it's not one of those, you know, the main camp can't be taken, because I see those guys, like, slowly inching their way around. Oh. I'm just so used to fighting against the yellow turbans that I started attacking my own guys. Huang Fusang, do you have anybody attached to you? I don't think so. No. Yuan Shao has a couple people. Cao Cao has a couple people down here. And He Jin doesn't have anybody. Okay, cool. Back to it. Hey, no. No, no, no. I imagine this is also the stage where Zheng Jiao gets his level 10 weapon. It feels like this would be the stage. I imagine you have to take out certain characters before the other characters show up. That's going to be my guess. Oh, I might need to go get a lozenge after this. Actually, let's go get our horse. Well, let's take out that gate captain or base captain over here. Then we'll take our horse and go kill everybody else that's down here in the southern part of the map. Excuse me. Speaking of level 10s, remember Yue Ying's level 10 in this game? I don't. I don't really remember anybody's level 10, like how to get any of them. And I've done Shahodoon's like several times. But all I know is his is done at Shapi. I think you need to... oh man, I feel like you need to kill somebody, and it has to be after the cutscene where you get the arrow in the eye. Again, I don't remember them. Yeah. Engine Dynasty Warriors game mode where you get to play as the gate captain. I would like to at least experience playing as the foot soldiers. I really liked that in Samurai Warriors 2. Like, using Nene's special attack to transform into the various foot soldiers on the map. That was really cool, in my opinion. I always kind of disliked that the only way to play as NPCs was in the Empire's titles. And it was only the officers. Like, you couldn't play as any of the foot soldier types. I think that would be awesome. Because I like doing that in Dynasty Warriors Gundam, playing as, like, the GMs, the Zakus, especially the Zakus. I love Zaku. I love the designs of those mobile suits. I would really like to see more options. More options is just good. And if you have the character models already in there, you have the movesets already in there, why not? Like, they don't have to have full movesets. I frickin' played as those troops by using Nene's special attack all of the time. And they only had like 1 or 2 moves. Alright. This lag can fuck off. Thank you. There we go. That's a little bit better. No. There we go. There's one
Is this true?
more officer down. Currently playing Dynasty Warriors 4 with my broken Macho Shadowrunner build. Man, I remember, like, Macho was the only character that I was like, that I really enjoyed horseback combat. Man, everybody's here. I completely forgot about Dong Zhuo showing up.
This does not bode well.
Well, we'll slowly make our way up, killing every single foot soldier that we can, because that's what we do in these games. At least until I get, you know, max rank, and then I don't care about the foot soldiers anymore. Like, it's still fun to do that, but for time's sake, I don't usually, like, go that far. Wasn't Zhou Tai really good on horse too? I think he was, but not as good as Ma Chao, if I remember correctly. He's definitely better than anyone else, and it's partly because he also only attacks one side. That's like the big thing, is all the good characters only attack one side. Dynasty Warriors 3 Shu Chu is the best on horse. Oh? I don't remember. I didn't really play a whole lot of Shu Chu in Dynasty Warriors 3. I haven't played a whole lot of Dynasty Warriors 3 to begin with, so there's also that.
I bow to your skill.
Okay. I personally say, fuck it. I don't need to try to kill more people down here. Hua Xiong's over there. Xiao Dun and Xiao Yuan have gone up there. Guan Yu's up there. Okay. Wait. Cao Cao's... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go take out Wen Chao and Yan Liang, and then Yuan Xiao. That's gonna be my plan of attack. Gonna go around that way, and then I'll take out Cao Cao, or well, I'll take out Guan Yu, then Liu Bei, then the Xiahou, Dun and Yuan, and then Cao Cao. Hopefully they won't move around too much, and I'll be able to do all of that without too much of a hassle. Oh, excuse me. Red hair! I need you! Ooh, excuse me. Oh, God. The coffee isn't working today. I want my money back. Guys, I just need more coffee. I need, like, an IV drip of coffee, like, right next to me. So I can have the energy all the time. and then just unplug when I don't need it. That would be great. Is that too much to ask for? Hello, Dragon Zeta. Welcome. Oh. Kenshin was abysmally slow in Samurai Warriors 1. I think Shuju was a bit slower, though. And I never tried to ride the horse with him in Dynasty Warriors 3. I'm gonna have to give that a try, because I could have swore that I've, like, got on a horse with that character. Nobody's taking my officer kill this time. I'm getting that sweet weapon experience in.
An enemy general has appeared behind our camp.
All right.
The enemy is strong. Another soul.
Slowly getting there. I've given up on the horse. Hopefully nobody spawns down at the bottom. Like Lubu just comes out of nowhere. Wait, what? Lubu is actually here? I missed that. Oh my god. At least he doesn't have any officers underneath him. What does Demon Diaries mean in your video's URL? Oh, I used to be a vlogger, and that's what my vlog show was called. Because I used to vlog, like, music stuff, and I used to be in an emo band. So, like, that's back in the day, and I haven't been able to change it. I thought I changed it to youtube.com/Chris Gildart, but it looks like both Demon Diaries and Chris Gildart take you to my YouTube page. So, yeah. Maybe someday I'll be big enough that I can just be like, hey, YouTube, can you just stop that? Stop using Demon Diaries and just use frickin' Chris Gildart? Okay, thanks, bye. Lubu, could you not be such an asshole?
Witness the miracle! I bow to your spirit.
Whoop.
There's the reinforcements.
Hey. Oh, god damn it. Yep. Get it? Nope. Whoop. 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 Nope. Not today, Lubu. Not today. Yes! Ooh, 1,200! What? What? Oh! 1,228 weapon experience and an attack +4. Damn. I do not want to play this stage on hard. Also, hello Sword, welcome. Stay away from Lubu, make your way around and aim for Dongzhuo. Too late, I've already done it. I did the thing. It took me forever to finish Kenshin's story in Samurai Warriors 1. He was so slow. You gotta equip him with the sandals that increase your speed. No, Cao Cao. Not yet. I need to kill Xiahou and Yuan. Oh my god, they're so far apart from each other. God. Alright, I'm gonna have to steal this red hair. Oh, Shahudun. Duel. Yep.
Come if you want to die. The heavens cannot be touched.
He just nodded there and didn't say a word. He was just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then was like, I guess I'll monologue. For fuck's sakes. God damn it. Yep. Damn it. There we go. Get. Yep. Yeah. Oh. Now I need to go find Guan Yu.
Another soul has been judged.
Which he was over here last time I saw.
Let us find glory as well.
Guan Yu? There you are.
I will defeat you.
You're not gonna duel me. Okay, fine. Be that way. See if I care. You may have the more glorious beard, but I have the more glorious, magic! Ah!
I have broken the oath. Forgive me.
Alright, Yep, hit. Fuck. Off. I need to... Okay, fine. I'm gonna kill you all just because of that.
Amazing.
You had your chance. You could have survived this. You could have lived. But no. You had to mess with me and my horse. Could you not be such assholes? Okay, let's take out these guys. These guys seem to be the bane of my existence. And... sweet! Might have to go around if I don't want to... Yeah. So they're down that way. So I'm just gonna quickly go around here. And while I'm going around, I'll see what people are saying in the chat. What do you guys think about? Is the longest Muso game, I would say Dynasty Warriors 9. Definitely Dynasty Warriors 9 if you want to go for 100% completion. That being said, Dynasty Warriors 8 is pretty long. I have like 500 hours in that game. If this were Excel, you'd be in a world of hurt from these guys. I remember Dynasty Warriors 5, that Guan Yu was voiced by Crispin Freeman.
You'll go no further.
Alright, Xiahou Yuan, you're going down, buddy. Bronco. Buckaroo. See? See? You're going down. No ifs, ands, or buts. Not even that's gonna take me out. Come on. Get on my level. See? See what I mean? You didn't stand a chance, motherfucker. Alright, now we gotta find Liu Bei. The hell? Oh, one of these must be actually my red hair, while the other is the red hair that I stole from Lu Bu. Oh, come on. Get up. Yeah! Boy! Get that defense up. I would love an Orochi Empires. Just saying. Alright, Cow Cow. Where are you? There you are. Don't be guarding me. Don't be blocking my attacks. Yeah. Miss Dynasty Warriors 3's voice acting. Oh, man. Definitely going to put Dynasty Warriors 3... And, well, I'm probably just going to make the next poll for next week's stream. Just all the classics. Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, and 5, and Samurai Warriors 1. Give you guys some good choices. Because even after today's stream, I'm going to have a lot that needs to get done in Dynasty Warriors 4. And, like, I have so many stories that still need to be done in Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5... Or, sorry, 4 will be done after this. But, 3, 5, and Samurai Warriors 1 all need to have their stories completed. Not to mention, I would also need to play the Extreme Legends on PS2 once I'm done with the Xbox versions. So, yeah, I got a lot on my plate. Everybody making fun of Cow Cow's name, but everyone forgets about Shu Shu of Shu. I didn't forget about Shu Shu of Shu. Definitely mentioned that in the Dynasty Warriors 7 review. We want Warriors, Orochi, Empires, Koei Tecmo. No, it's too much money to waste. At least Dynasty Warriors 3 English voice acting had some entertainment value. A dike? Oh no! Alright, Hua Xiong. Whoop. Okay. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle. Hey. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Dongzhuo is the last one. We got this. Wait a minute, your bodyguards aren't even yellow turbans. They're red turbans. Yeah, because they're the guild. Red's my favorite color. So, of course, the guild is going to be red. Alright. Dong. Big old dong. You're gonna get dinged in the dong. God damn it. That's the best you could come up with, Brain. We of the guild are the elite turbans. Exactly. And if you become a member of the guild, I will show you the way of peace. I will show you the way. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Oh.
Paradise, my ambition.
Oh, that was good. That was a good stage. I actually really like that stage. Okay. Skip all of this. Favorite color, red. Favorite character, Shahodun. A problem, solution. We need a red Shahodun costume. They did in Dynasty Warriors 3. And Dynasty Warriors 6 also had a red outfit for 6 Empires and for Strike Force. Plus, in Warriors Odyssey 3, I can just color him red. Oh, Dynasty Warriors 7's alternate color was also red. The Dynasty Warriors 3 generic there. We did it, everybody! We united China. Bang day day day. Love how much Dong Shuo is pretty much Jeffrey Epstein. Ugh. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna just play Wei, because, yeah. Is there any other way to go about it? Alright. Done. Peng De is slow as fuck in Dynasty Warriors 5. Oh, man. I know. As much as I want to listen to that, I don't know if it's copywritten, so I'm gonna skip. Imagine if the Yellow Turbans really did unite China. Imagine all the people. Let's start a new game. Now, who do I want to play as for Wei? I want somebody who I don't have too many costumes with. Imagine if the Yellow Turbans... Dynasty Warriors would be over in just one stage. I'm feeling either Xu Huang or Zhang Liao. You know what? I'm gonna go with Xu Huang. Because I can't remember what his alternate outfit is like. Oh, you know what? I think I remember now that I see it. Like his normal one, but Just randomize your character. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh. Oh, I forgot to change his outfit though. We're still gonna keep Zheng Liao, but we'll use his alternate color. Cause I like my variety. Let's keep the 7-star sash because we want to level up whatever items we can. Keep the blast orb. Yep, everything else is nice and dandy. Bring these guys back. Keep with the spear or sword. Guild. There we go. Stort. Alrighty then. Skip. Oops. Turn the life display on. There's an officer over here, I think.
Our forces will engage the enemy.
Yes.
East Gate. They shall learn the might of our army. We will attempt to open
Most of the time, like, if I'm grinding out levels, I will do it in Lu Bu's Revolt. That's my favorite stage to grind out in, because you can get so many officer kills. I know exactly where the health and Muso up is. So to me, it's like the perfect one. Now, we're still gonna aim for killing a bunch of foot soldiers, because I want to get these characters' outfits and weapons and stuff. I need to get everything. It's all or nothing with me, baby. Alright, Mr. Gate Captain, you're going to die. Quick question, is Dong Zhuo basically the only villain of the series? The other characters maybe have beat the crap out of each other, but they are not evil. Yeah, I would say so. Sima Yi was kind of posed as an evil character up until Dynasty Warriors 7, I would say. Same with Cao Cao. He was kind of posed as an evil character. Well, I wouldn't say evil, but just, like, not good until, like, I would say Dynasty Warriors 6 or 7 as well. But Dong Zhuo's, and Lu Bu, I would say. Lu Bu is kind of evil because he just wants to fight and kill everybody. But I would say Dong Zhuo is like the pure evil character. Wait, how am I doing with this character? Rank 12. Ugh. Level 2? That's gross. Yeah, that I don't like that.
The enemies at the West Gate have been annihilated. Only Zhang Liang is left. Attack him at once.
Like, the M Classic makes this game look so good, especially in the daytime. I find in night stages, it can be difficult to see how good the game looks, but Yeah. In the daytime, I can see where it's upscaling and like just making it that much better.
Now head straight for the enemy commander.
Yeah, I know you're gonna make the water come.
Strike down those that do us harm.
Any Dongzhuo fans? I'm not a fan of him. I didn't mind him. I didn't mind his movesets in Dynasty Warriors 3 through 5. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a fan.
Impressive.
Wait, unit info. Okay, there's no more hidden officers here.
Enemy soldiers have appeared from the mist. Enemy officer defeated.
Hey now, could you stop? For a moment, please. Okay. And it's just the one guy up here. Oh, whoopsie. Meant to hit this button. Getting a character to 99 is the worst and longest bit. Yep. Like, I don't mind it because I enjoy this game, but there are Warriors games that I dread trying to max out characters and everything. Dynasty Warriors 6, it's one of the achievements, so I have to do it because I'm an idiot like that, but
Continue advancing towards the enemy's main.
yeah, I hate that I want to get all of the achievements and trophies for every Warriors game. Because if it wasn't for that fact, I would not have to play Dynasty Warriors 6 ever again. But no, I have to play Dynasty Warriors 6 at least on 360 and PS2.
We must not fall.
Because I want to know what the story is like for Ma Chao and Taishi Ci and Zheng He. I want to play those stories. But at least with Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8, and really all of the Samurai games, I have fun with those. So I don't mind 100%ing those characters. Musa Wine and Dim Sum of that. Yes, I always remember this one. Because this is a really good stage to go to for any beginning officers. Like, if you don't have at least a level 2 weapon, you can go to this stage, or Yellow Turban Rebellion. And you can get some decent, not some good, but some decent weapon experience. And you can get Muso plus 10 and health plus 10 pretty easily. Plus, if you just want to max out the health in Muso because you've got attack and defense already done, and you've got the weapon done, and you've got all of the outfits. Like, let's say, for some reason, you didn't really go for the health and Muso ups while you were getting everything else. Then you could just binge this stage. Because as soon as you spawn, just go straight up here, get the health up, get the Muso up, kill Zhang Liao or Zhang Bao. I forget which one is here. I think it's Zhang Bao. And then you're done. Like, you can finish this stage in like 3 minutes, maybe, at most. If you really like put your mind to it, just get on red hair, run up here, get the Muso up, get the health up, go down to whichever Zhang that is, and kill them. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Hey, hey.
Enemy officer defeated.
There we go. Now let's see if I can get this guy before he runs away. On. Let's just do this. I guess he's not going to run away. I was just trying to get some extra experience from him.
Enemy officer defeated.
But I was going to keep him alive for the Yellow Turban Rebellion so that he could give me a stat drop. Oh well. It probably would have been a +1 anyways, so it's not like I'm missing out on too much. Never maxed out any character in Dynasty Warriors 7. That is very long. It is, because like you have to spend money on their stat increases if you want to do it for, like if you have 7 Extreme Legends. But I've done that. I believe my Shahudun is maxed out, and maybe a couple of others too, because like I was going for all of the titles and stuff in that game as well. So let's save over my old way file here. Defense is a little over half if play one character through all Musa mode. You really notice that gate captains do not drop defense stat anymore. He only run if nobody engaged him in a fight yet. Oh, okay. Oh well. On to the Yellow Turban Fortress. Turn that health display on. I don't think we have to do anything for this. Yeah. Start it up.
Cao will advance from the east, and Sun Jian from the
Did everybody just see that? Like, 2 of the guild just, like, dropped out of the sky? Don't tell me I'm the only one who noticed that. And I just watched it happen on the stream, too. Because I have the stream open on my phone. That was hilarious. Alright, health, I believe, is in one of the vases over here. While Muso is in one of the vases over... Did your hearts fall from the sky? See, I told you, if you join the guild, I will show you the way of heaven. Oof.
enemy officer defeated.
Let's not go down there. Let's go around. I like going down the side with Wu instead of with Wei in this stage.
Impressive.
There's not many Warriors games that I have a particular way that I like to play through these stages. But Dynasty Warriors 4, I have a specific... I have a method to my madness every single time. Okay. This goddamn fog. Is fog and fog? It's funny, the game still looks great, even with all the fog.
Bow to the miracles of the way of peace.
Like, this isn't upscaling as great as the OSSC or the FrameMeister would do, but it's definitely some top-notch. Like, I really like this, the way that this looks. If only the PS2 didn't have forced interlaced. If only I also didn't watch that My Life in Gaming, then I wouldn't have become a video snob.
Get away from me!
Behind every spell, there is always some gimmick. Focus on finding the source.
Let's not take out Jo-sung just yet. Let's take out these vases. Well, there's one down. These characters look more crisp than PS2. That's partly thanks to my M Classic that just came in the mail Friday. And my God, can I just say how beautiful of a thing that is for if you have classic consoles that are able to output progressive displays. It's beautiful. Like, it actually makes Samurai Warriors... Oh, excuse me. It actually makes Samurai Warriors 3 on Wii look good. And, like, I hated how Samurai Warriors 3 looked. Like, it almost looked interlaced, but it wasn't. But if you take the M Classic to it, it's like that. It's that small margin closer to what the PS3 version looks like. Like, you still don't have that high definition quality, but it's so much closer and so much better than frickin'. It's even better playing it off of the Wii and getting the M Classic to really upscale it than playing it on the Wii U and letting the Wii U naturally upscale it. Like, that's the funny thing, is that these games look better playing off their original hardware than off of backwards compatible consoles that naturally upscale. That being said, I feel like if I was playing this on the Xbox One X, the One X enhancements, the way that upscales and then superscales it down from 4K, like, I feel like that would be the ultimate way to play this game if we didn't have, like, if we never get an HD remaster, but they make this backwards compatible on Xbox One. That would be cool. Which Dynasty Warriors game has your favorite soundtrack? This one right here. Dynasty Warriors 4 not only is my favorite classic, it's also my favorite soundtrack. It's just so good. And I just need to make sure that Peiyuan Xiao doesn't have anybody he doesn't. Cool. Thank you. Take that. Perfect.
We must not fall behind.
That reminds me that I still need to play Samurai Warriors 3 on my Wii, since I have it. If you can get an M Classic and then output your Wii through component, get a component to the HDMI converter, and then the M Classic, like, yes, that is expensive. But it's so worth it. So worth it. Like, oh my God, I went back and I played Samurai Warriors 3 on the Wii. Like, I originally threw it in on the Wii U, and I was like, oh, this doesn't really do too much, because the Wii, even though it's outputting the 480 or 720p display from the natural Wii game, it's still outputting a 1080p signal. So when the M Classic reads that it's 1080p, it's not going to upscale it again to 1080p. It's just going to do some slight anti-aliasing, which it's not going to recognize how much anti-aliasing it is because it's still outputting the 1080p. But if you put it in the Wii and then output it through the M Classic, it reads that it's either 480 or 720, I can't remember. And then it upscales it to 1080p with extra anti-aliasing. So it just looks that much better. Like, my wife said I should do a video on the M Classic. And maybe I will, because I feel like even though I talk it up, I'm not doing it justice. Because you guys are seeing it through a stream, which is probably downgrading it at least to 720. Just so that we can keep a steady video quality. But yeah, like with the comparison of Dynasty Warriors 3, 4, 5, Samurai Warriors 1, Samurai Warriors 3. I need to show you those, like, the video footage and the difference. It looks so good. Oh, shoot, I forgot to get the dim sum. Oh, no! Oh, well. I know where it is in the next stage. I play Samurai Warriors 3 on my PS3. I recently got the game. Yes, that's the best way to play it. Unfortunately, you don't really know what the text says. And that's the only, like, downside, is unless you can read Japanese, you don't understand the attributes that your weapon has, any items that you're equipping, and that sort of stuff. Alright. Time to do this stage again. And we're all good there. Start! I wonder if I'll be able to get the third and fourth costumes. Google Translate app camera helped a bit. Yeah, that's what I do when I play any Japanese game. But it still doesn't... It's still not perfect. So that's why I kind of want to play Samurai Warriors 3 on the Wii. Just so that I can understand everything. But I'm still going to play it on PS3. Like, I'm going to have a good save file of both. Or I'm going to try to have a good save file of both. And one of these days I'm going to also have to review Samurai Warriors Katana. Because that's... yeah. Alright. Where do I go next? I forget what I usually do with this. Oh shoot, I missed a guy. I guess I'll go around this way. Don't mind the graphics being outdated in old games and consoles, like the PS2 and Wii. They look fine on my TV, except for the last story. Good God, that game looks horrible on my TV. See, the games don't look bad. Honestly, the PS2 doesn't look unplayable or so disgusting that I'm revolted to even think about playing it. It's just, this looks so much better. That's kind of where I come from for, like, why I play this on original Xbox rather than on PS2. Why I wanted the M cable. Why I want a FrameMeister down the road. It's just because it looks better. And it helps me get more enjoyment out of playing these games. Especially where I need to go back and re-complete these games. Because I used to have a really good save file of all of these Warriors games. I used to have all of the characters maxed out in this game on PS2. I had almost every single character with their level 10 weapon, and a good chunk of them as well with their level 11 weapon. But I have to work towards that again. And having higher fidelity graphics makes me really want to keep coming back to this. Absolute worst stage in the game is Wu, search for the Imperial Seal. Oh my god, tell me you could say that again 1,000 times. I hated that stage. I also need to get all the items in this game sometime. Though I'm probably going to aim for that off stream, just because, like, the main thing is I don't like pulling up a list on my phone while I'm on the stream, because then it takes me away from the chat. And I want to be around to, like, talk with you guys if you guys want to talk. Like, I don't mind talking to myself. That's what I tend to do a lot on these streams. But if you guys, like, have questions, I want to be there to answer them. Want an HD remaster of Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, because while the game looks great, it clearly needs upscaling. That's what a lot of later PS2 games, like, you get that feeling that they were designed to be played on PS3 or 360, but they decided to put it out on PS2 for some reason. There are some Wii games that are like that too, that just don't look that great because, like, they were designed in an era that there was better consoles out there. And so people were programming for those better consoles. But then they didn't want to lose out on such a big market like the PS2 or the Wii. And I think that's, like, the sad thing is, Samurai Warriors 3 was probably released exclusively on the Wii here because they saw how much of a market share the Wii had. And I mean, it was also released on the Wii in Japan. But I think the reason why we never got the PS3 version over here in the West is because it just didn't sell well over here when it kind of sold okay over in Japan, because people over here don't buy a Wii. Nobody here bought a Wii for Samurai Warriors. Nobody bought a Wii thinking, oh, a Samurai Warriors game is definitely going to come out on this console at some point in time. And so when they actually put it out, it didn't sell well. And because it didn't sell well over here, nearly to the amount that it sold well in Japan, they were like, oh, they obviously don't want Samurai Warriors 3 at all because nobody went out and bought it. Well, that's not the case. We didn't buy it because none of us had frickin' Wiis to play Samurai Warriors on. We all bought PS3s and 360s. And a lot of us still had our PS2s. Could you imagine if Samurai Warriors 3 was released on PS2? That would be interesting. Oh, shoot. I forgot to get the Muso up. I'm gonna remember this time to get the dim sum and the Muso wine. The frame rate is unstable and it looks really bad on my TV. Oh, weird. Thanks, Ravenspawn. I know where the Muso wine and the dim sum is. I was just getting lost in the, like, actually trying to finish the stage. But I remembered this time. It wasn't like the last stage. I actually remembered to get the stat ups in this. Hello. My wife just arrived home from her yoga. This will only count for non-HD console. Oh, excuse me. My PS3 and 360 and Switch are fine and don't have any problems. I don't have any problems on this TV, but this TV is... It's an HD TV, but it's an older model. I bought it, I want to say, like, maybe 7 years ago? Maybe 10 years ago, even? I don't know, I saved up for it, and it was the first time I had ever bought, like, something that expensive for myself. And it was a want. It wasn't a need. Like, I didn't need a new TV. At the time, I had an HD TV. It was just smaller. Excuse me. But, yeah, I tried to save up my money, and I bought this TV, and it's been the TV that I've used for so long. Also, Sword says hi.
Hello.
PS2 era was great. Aw, man. The 6th generation is probably my favorite generation of consoles. It just has, like, such quality games, and I found there was a lot of experimentation in genres in this generation, but I'm seeing that starting to come back a little bit with experimentation, and I love it. I'm so excited for the next generation. Alright, so we got all of these guys done. Now it's time to take out Shang Jiao. Samurai Warriors might have kept the English voices if Samurai Warriors 3 was on PS2 in North America. Maybe? I think we still would have seen the departure of English voices, because Samurai Warriors is just not as popular as Dynasty Warriors. Not to mention the fact that we've seen other series lose their English voices, or lose their English voice cast, like Dynasty Warriors 9. And it's partly because of cost. Like, these were professional voice actors that did anime, that did other video games and stuff, so they were well known. Apparently, the company that did the English voiceovers for Dynasty Warriors 9 were mostly used to doing English dubs of, like, Spanish dramas. The PS3 era was one of the worst, in my opinion. It was full of shooters. I don't know if I would say it was the worst, but it did have a lot of shooters. had a GameCube and my sis had Xbox. My cousin had PS2. Man, you had the full round. I started with the original Xbox because my uncle got it for me as a gift, and then my parents bought a PS2. So I played mostly on PS2 because most of the games that I wanted were out for it, but I started with the Xbox.
Sun Jian will take the lead.
I remember my first flat screen TV,
Shu shall provide
the water and boat stage in the first COD Modern Warfare on PS3 was amazing on it.
We leave before
GameCube was my favorite console. Terry, I need to get a frickin' GameCube component cable. I also can just play the GameCube games on the Wii, but I want to play my Game Boy Advance games and have that upscaling and everything.
I am counting on you.
I remember when my sister got a GameCube. We spent days like playing Pokemon and Harvest Moon.
Oh,
Yes.
we can play Double Dash
Yeah.
through the Wii with the M cable upscaling it.
Nice.
Oh, we need to do that. I wish the Wii could play the Game Boy player. On Wii is you cannot play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I loved playing this stage
to punish the traitors that
so much because just go around here.
march for Sishui Gate.
Like, this is one thing that I really, really miss in Warriors games, and Dynasty Warriors 3 had a little bit of it. Dynasty Warriors 4 had a lot of it, but then it really died out, and we didn't really see much of it in Dynasty Warriors 5 and onwards, is there were custom cutscenes for every single playable character. And I'll show you it here in a bit. If you guys have played Dynasty Warriors 4, you probably already know what I'm getting at. But there's 2 in this stage specifically. And it just made me feel so good about like finding all of these different cutscenes and events, because like I felt like I was making a difference in the games. Go over here, take out Li Ru. How's the mochi?
Really good.
There we go. And now we're going to jump over here. Now here's the fun part. After I kill
We can attack the enemy's
these guys, I'm going to leave Fancho. I forget. But I'm going to leave him to last. Going to take Wang Fang out first, because he's an underlying officer to Fancho.
enemy officer defeated.
Alright. Hey. Hey. That ain't how this works. See? No matter who you're playing as, you are in this cutscene.
Lord Sun Jian needed some food.
And they recorded separate lines for every single character. That is attention to detail. That is not in Modern Warriors games. And it's little things like that that really make a difference in how much
Food problems are solved.
or how immersed into the game I am. Because like you could have just had me take those guys out and then Sun Jian say, we finally have supplies available to us. And that's it. That could have been all you needed to do. But no, you went further beyond that and you gave me a cutscene of my character, like, actually saying, let's go deliver these to Sun Jian. And even your custom characters get into that cutscene. That is attention to detail. And there's a second one as well. Excuse me. Nintendo lost me big time after the GameCube with motion controls. See, I don't mind the motion controls. I do prefer playing without them, but depending on the game, I can get behind it.
Like Just Dance?
Yep.
And Zumba? That was fun. You had to wear like a belt thing. You put the Wiimote in your hip to track your hip movements. That was fun.
And I believe the Muso wine is behind this wall here. Oh. Did I just... Okay. There we go. Yeah. Now, can I get back over? Or am I... Nope, I'm good. Because I want to take out Hua Xiong. Because when you take out Hua Xiong, usually there is a cutscene.
Officer defeated. Charge. Finish this.
Emulator is how I got to experience Final Fantasy V Advance and the SNES version of the first 3 Dragon Quest games. I used to have an emulator on my PSP back in the day, and I forget. Oh, I got rid of it because there was a couple of Koei Tecmo games that I wanted to play, but there wasn't custom firmware updated yet that I could use to play those games. So I had to update my regular firmware to official firmware. Yeah. And now my PSP won't even turn on. It sucks. But at least the PPSSPP emulator works really well on PC. Like, it doesn't use up much CPU, so my computer can handle it. And it can even handle most PSP emulation with my OBS running. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. I forget, does Zhang Liao show up in this stage? I feel like he does if you take too long. Oh my god, the slowdown! Nope. Damn it. He's gonna get away. Oh well. We'll kill a couple more troops if we can. I still need to like play through Final Fantasy V and 6. I really want to play 6 because I've heard really good things about it. Running officers in this game, impossible to deal with. Yes! We got his 3rd and 4th outfit and his level 4 weapon. 5 is underrated. I wouldn't say it's underrated. I know it has some very vocal fans. I would say 4 is more underrated than 5. Oh wait, we were gonna change outfits. Yeah. No, let's keep with this. Alright, here we do want to equip the Tortoise Amulet because we don't want Lu Bu to come fuck us. Do you know which way endings you have unlocked? I don't remember. I've only played through every story once. And right now, I'm just taking whatever ending I get. I don't need to work towards an ending just yet because, like, I still have so much grinding left to do for characters to get their outfits, to get their weapons and stuff. So I am cool with just playing through the stories and unlocking whatever ending I get and grinding out outfits and weapons that way. Rather than just playing Lu Bu's Revolt over and over and over and over again. This is at least fun, and I feel like this just, you know, I might be able to unlock an ending or two by just dumb luck playing through these to unlock outfits and weapons and stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what I can unlock by the end of me playing Wei. Like, I'm not going to play through all of Wei on this stream. But, yeah. I'll at least play a little bit of it. And then I'll try to get the endings when I've actually got characters maxed out and stuff. Oh. Four was pretty good for the time, for sure. 4 is my favorite.
Protect the ram while it heads for Hulao Gate.
You are on track for 4th. Should aim for 200 kills. All/most officers. 15 plus stages. And you have to disrupt the Chibi ploys. Oh man. I should be able to get at least the 200 kills and most, if not all, of the officers, except for anybody who runs away. I mean, I usually kill all the officers just to get the weapon experience. And I usually get 200 kills because I want to get the, now who, it must be Ghost. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Dynasty Warriors 10, they should put more other characters and not as DLC. Yes! I wholeheartedly want them to expand more on the other characters. I have a confession, never beat 4, got stuck on the last boss, and Big Bang instantly killed me. So yeah. Oof. Maybe they can make some new playable characters for the Meng Huo Force. Yes!
All forces attack.
Make King Wutugu.
To his head.
Is that who I think it is?
Man, this cutscene looks good. So good. Like, upscaled. Ah. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna duel Lu Bu, but I'll try to take him out. Just gotta whittle him down slowly. Whoop. Yep. That's the way you do it. Yep. Get it. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. Get that health. Come on. Oh, yes. Yep. Get him. Oh. There we go. Yes. Oh, come on. Yes. Haha. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let's get the health increase and Muso increase for this stage. And then we'll take red hair. I'm gonna move him close. Well, we don't really need red hair now that I think about it, because we're gonna want to take out a bunch of troops. I'll take that item, thank you. I don't need max or infinite Muso. You know what? Let's try this duel. I don't really like playing games on PSP, makes my wrist cramp. That's... I can get that, because there's not really much ergonomics with the PSP. Like, it's not an uncomfortable console, but it's not really built for button mashing. Come on. There we go. There's some money.
With such power, perhaps you could...
Ever had problems with my PSP? You see, I can get it because I've had my hands cramp from playing on the Switch, like in handheld mode. I've also had my hands cramp from playing with a normal controller, playing a fighting game. So I get it.
Crush them in one blow. At this point, I have no need of Luo Yang. Burn the city and keep the invaders out.
Don't need to see that cutscene. I want to get some more killing done.
Here is where I show my authority.
Enemy officer defeated.
Hey now. You're a foot soldier. You don't get to kill me. You don't even get to attempt.
Retreat for now. Enemy officer defeated.
Alright. Well, that's okay if Dongzhuo retreats. As long as I get a good number of kills. Kill a few more officers as well. Take out Fancho here.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, these are my guys.
Impressive.
Oh, there we go. It's done. The UMD discs are what I hated about PSP. It was the only time where I went digital because the discs would fall apart from a stiff wind. I've had a few UMDs fall apart. Like, they still work, as long as you put them in the PSP the right way, but they still work. But I haven't had many break. I remember the PSP was the first time I ever watched frickin' Akira. Or Akira, if I want to pronounce it correctly. And that ended up becoming one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh shit. You're racing on the wrong layer.
Whoopsie. But when I saw the PS3's design, I always thought that like little notch after the disk drive would flip up and be a UMD drive. Like, why they never did that is beyond me. That could have been amazing to be able to play physical PSP games on TV. But no, they had to wait until the slim PSP and then put out a cord for it. And that cord was like super short too. So it wasn't ideal. And then if you played frickin' PSP games through the cord, they had this weird scaling thing. So it looked really bad. But I wonder what... Because, like, I'm pretty sure it outputted 480p. I wonder what a PSP played through the M Classic would look like. I had to change BBS UMD 3 times. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oof. That was a fun game to play. That was one of the only PSP games that I actually played the whole story. Because I'm not much of a handheld gamer. I'm more of an at-home gamer. So, Birth by Sleep was one of those games where I just couldn't stop playing it. Even when I was at home, I played Birth by Sleep. Dynasty Warriors Volume 2 and Samurai Warriors State of War were also games that I played the hell out of, even when I was at home. But I don't think I beat every single story in either of those games. I got really close to beating every story, but... yeah. I didn't play Dynasty Warriors, like, the first PSP Dynasty Warriors game much, because, well, that game sucked. Spoilers for when I actually do review that game, but it sucks. Funny enough, I have actually been playing on my PSP recently. Tales of Eternia. Oh man, that's another good game.
The enemy outnumbers us vastly.
I don't know why for a moment I thought this random NPC, Ho Chung, was actually gonna challenge me to a duel. I was like, what?
Who only thinks of war.
Don't withdraw. I need to get my frickin' weapon levels. Thank you. Fuck you.
Enemy officer defeated.
Oh, yeah, I need the rocks. There we go. So once I use the boulders to block the waterway... oh, there's Shahodun getting his arrow in the eye.
Soon, Cao will bring light to the world. For that, I'll give him one eye.
I remember thinking, like, back when I was reading, like, he fucking got an arrow in the eye and then ate it. Like, that was so badass. And then, apparently, I was reading the history back then, and according to what I read, he had a bad eye to begin with. And it just so happened that he got shot in his bad eye. Could you imagine that? Having a bad eye, getting shot in the eye with an arrow, and it happens to be the bad eye that gets shot. Everyone runs off this stage. I know. Hopefully I can kill them all before they actually run. Because, yeah. And I'm gonna try to let Lu Bu summon Yuan Shu so I can get some more weapon experience out of that. I used to be a way officer like you, then I took an arrow in the eye. Got lucky, kind of. But can you imagine? Like, if he had just, like, had his head turned a different way, he probably would have been blind and wouldn't have been such an integral part of the Wei Dynasty. No need to fight Lu Bu just yet. See, there's another custom cutscene. No matter who you're playing as, that's who is at the top of the rocks there. Go take out these gate captains. We'll go down and get red hair before Lu Bu can do that. Oh shoot, there was an officer down over there that I could have killed. Oh well, hopefully Lu Bu will summon Yuan Shu at some point in time. But I think it's the dim sum that's down by red hair. And I forget where the Muso wine is. Then Sima Shi took an arrow to his good eye. Was it an arrow that Sima Shi got in the eye? I thought it was like poison or acid or something weird like that. That's why he wears a mask over his eye and not like an eye patch. I thought that's what happened. There. Successfully captured red hair. But I'm gonna get back on my red hair. Just in case... Oh. We were lagging there for a little bit. But I think we're back. Looks like we're back. It's on top of the castle water path. Okay. Thank you. This is one thing that I find weird. So, like, see his sitting position here on the horse, the idle animation, and then you go running, and his legs are moving, you attack, he goes back to his idle animation, even though the horse is still running. Like, I don't get that. Why did that they do that? And it was the same in Dynasty Warriors 3. The same thing. If you kept moving while you were attacking on a horse, they would go back to their idle animation. But then they got rid of that in Samurai Warriors 1 and Dynasty Warriors 5. I can't remember if it stayed in Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires or 4 Extreme Legends.
All are equal on the field.
Let's go take out Diao Chan. Make Lu Bu angry.
How much does it take to make him angry, though?
He was probably angry already. He's just angrier.
Angrier.
Let us meet again.
That's a secret.
Tips on Hefei on Wei's side in Dynasty Warriors 3. I don't remember that stage. Here's another custom cutscene, though it's... Like, these are the custom cutscenes that are in Dynasty Warriors 5. Is it just barely shows you?
I am no longer needed here.
Chen Gong just, like, fucking disappears. Ooh, an item. I'll take that. Thank you. There we go, life up. Sweet. I did not like the way you lock your attacks to a single enemy in the combos, so I mainly play Samurai Warriors 1 when I had Dynasty Warriors 4. I absolutely agree with you. In Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires, they actually removed the lock-on feature. Oh, is Yuan Shu already here? Oh, sweet. And there's a good number of officers for me to take out. That's awesome. just what I wanted. Don't need to fight Yuan Shu just yet. There we go. There's somebody for me to take out.
Enemy officer defeated. We can't fall behind.
That's Yuan Shu up there. I think down here is the other 2 officers from him. And then I'll just come back up and kill Yuan Shu. And then it'll be Lu Bu's turn.
Enemy officer defeated. We must not fall behind.
And then we'll do one castle, and then I'll call it a night there. I think we did a good amount of grinding in this stream. Not only did I finish the only other story that I was missing, but I also unlocked Zheng Jiao's 3rd and 4th outfit, got his level 7 weapon, and got Zheng Liao's 3rd and 4th outfit. So not bad at all. Now where's Yuan Shu? Where'd he go? Or did he leave? He must have left. Or somebody killed him. I wasn't really paying attention. Gonna have to throw a lozenge down this throat when I'm done. It's one thing about streaming is, like, because you talk so much, it kills the throat. Gotta get into the habit of doing some vocal warm-ups before I get into this. I already warm up my energy by drinking coffee and keeping myself nice and hydrated for through lots of glasses of water. But that's not enough sometimes for the voice. Actually, coffee is really bad for the voice because it dries out the throat. Anything with caffeine is bad to drink if you're going to be doing any sort of voice work. That's why a lot of professionals prefer, like, herbal teas. Actually, I used to know a guy who, before he would get on stage, he would try to drink a honey lemon tea. And maybe that's what I should try to do before I start streaming. Actually, there's a restaurant that one of their teas is amazing. It's a brown sugar ginger tea. And anytime you're just feeling slightly under the weather, you have a cold, you have a runny nose, whatever, or you're just like a little tired, drink one of those, you'll feel so much better. Just like 2 sips, and it's like the elixir of the gods. Come on. If everybody could leave, so it's not lagging this much, that would be great.
Let's stomp on them.
All that lag. Oh, Choo-Choo's got him in a grapple. Oh, he's getting down there. There we go. Everyone wants a piece of Lu Bu. Okay. Well, that was an experience. At least we got that over with. Oh, excuse me. Yay! Level up. Alright, so we'll do one castle. Let's switch it up for our costume. Let's go with the next one. There. Everything else is good. Or wait. Do we need the tortoise amulet? What else? No, that's good, because we got the 7-star sash and the speed scroll. Yeah, let's keep it at that. I only drink water and another drink. But I don't know its name in English.
Set fire to the castle. Do not let Cao Cao escape.
Damn you, Jiangsu. You deceived me.
Do not let Cao Cao escape. Don't have a Cao Cao, man.
Help our lord escape. The enemy is strong.
Oh, Chels.
Yeah.
You need to draw more characters in the cow style.
Yeah.
They all have to be from this dynasty, and you can call it the Milky Way dynasty.
Okay.
Oh, can't go that way, apparently.
The enemy is strong. Exercise.
Hoocher. I was actually surprised when Hoocher wasn't made playable, because he was a unique NPC in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8. He totally could have been made playable in Dynasty Warriors 9.
You must hurry, my lord.
Unfortunately, nothing can make Dianwei's head more round. No amount of upscaling will do that, just because of how they have to make the... Like, you can't make a round polygon. Wait, if I kill Zheng Chu, is that the end? Oh, no, wait, I want objectives. Defeat Zheng Chu and Cao Cao reaches the escape point. Dion Wei is the Dwayne Johnson of China. Petition to have Dwayne The Rock Johnson play Dion Wei in Dynasty Warriors 10. Or just a petition to have him cosplay. Can I go this way? No. Oh, yeah. So is there even 200 people for me to kill in this stage to keep up with that thing? Getting some acid reflux. God damn. Oh, that does not feel good. Hey. I will not take you shooting arrows at me like that. I honestly don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm just killing people. Hey, Josh who? More are gonna come. Good. There was an officer here a moment ago. Did my troops kill the officer?
Finish this.
Gotta find the dim sum in here as well.
You are a hero without equal.
At least this is a small enough space that eventually I should be able to find the dim sum. Go all rooms on the leftmost side, then backtrack to where you are now. Dim sum is in the throne room where you started. Ah. I had a feeling that would be where it is, just because, like,
My lord, I am here.
that's where it is in Lubu's Revolt. And the Muso wine was in the same spot, so that makes sense.
You're strong, but do not falter.
Jiangshu didn't come in with any more officers, no. Now you can go back? Where do I go back? This was blocked, that's blocked, that's blocked. Guess I just could go back up here? I'll just slowly make my way around. I'll get there eventually. Just also want to get the KOs in. Gotta bring that count up.
I bow to your skill.
Excuse me. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. God damn this frickin' lock on. There, we got 200 kills. Grab red hair and try to run all the way back to the throne room. It's in here. There you are. No? Okay, fine. I'll get off red hair. There we go. Have a good one, Terry. Thanks for coming out. Okay. Now we just need to take out Zhang Shu. And this stage will be done and in the bag. Oh, hey now. He's almost down. Whoop. What do you think you're doing? Come on. Almost there. There we go.
Fate can be cruel.
Hello, Carlos. Sorry to say, you're joining at, like, the very end of the stream.
All forces retreat. Live to fight another day.
Because now that I'm done of this stage, I'm calling it a night. I'm sorry to say, but I have to. I have to work tomorrow morning, so gotta get to bed at a decent time. And going to bed right after a stream is never a good idea. Because you just... I know, I will not get to sleep. But anyways, everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. Thank you for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I'm really happy going back to these old games, especially with the M Classic and seeing them in this upscaled look. It's so good. But yeah, I'll be putting more votes in the Discord group, so definitely join the Discord if you want to vote on what will be streamed next week. Anyways, everybody, thanks again, and I will see you all